Alright, g'day guys, welcome back. If you're new here, click the dragon stone in the bottom right hand corner to subscribe. This is kind of the official launch of the support avenue I guess I've set up for my channel. This is entirely optional, and if you aren't into financially supporting creators, by all means this isn't for you. All I'd ever ask is for subscriptions to my channel and then a few likes on the videos here and there. I only ever ask for free stuff. But I have set up a way to financially support my channel for those who are interested, who are generous or financially able to. Now, never ever contribute anything more than you can do without. The coins that you find in the back of your couch or the notes that fall out in the washing machine, those are the kind of things I'm talking about. If you ever choose, please, I can't stress this enough, never contribute anything more than your means. But it is Ko-fi or Ko-fi, however you want to pronounce it, is the site that I've chosen to go with. It's pretty simple, ko-fi.com/my name, Greg Dorr. It's pretty simple. There's 3 tiers, or it's just a simple, one-off donation, however you want to go about it. This, however, will directly tie in, and you can kind of see it already alluded to here. This will directly tie into the Dokkan trading cards and how you'll be able to get your hands on them in that way. I will be giving them away as prizes to those that contribute a certain amount to my Ko-fi page. More information is over here on my Discord, so I may as well just go straight over to here. I have a server. The link will be in the description below. I'll even put a thing in my comment. It's also over on my Twitter. Just over here, where are we? Discord, that's there. So on the Discord here, I even have an event for the first booster pack. The first booster pack, just to kind of give you a heads up, will be Giant 8 Power, the GT edition. So what we'll be doing is the Super Saiyan 4s here. I'm going to try and make them holographic. That will be the 2 holographic units. There'll be 8 other cards within the pack that won't be holographic. I'm going to leave them as a surprise for now. If you do place an order and you would like to know the contents, or you'd like to know the contents before you order, direct message me so you don't spoil it for anyone else, because I do have a certain number of people who have already ordered down here, and so far every single one of them have asked for the contents to be a surprise. Please don't spoil it for those that are keen. But long story short, I've got a little in the general Dokkan Trading Cards channel on my Discord. I have a little kind of description here. Basically, any donation of $20 or more made to my Ko-fi page will receive the next booster pack printed. So I'm hoping to do more in a row, but this is probably more relevant to the B001. The next booster pack printed of the Dokkan Trading Cards, you will also need to put shipping as well. But what I'd probably suggest is just doing the 20 to start with. That'll cover the cost of the cards, and then when they're produced, I'll let everyone know that shipping is now due because the cards are actually in my hands. But I will need a minimum number to sort of get them produced. This is kind of a community thing. Look, this is something that I want to do for myself. I'd like the cards for myself. But it's expensive to kind of produce them, so I figured, well, maybe there are other people who would like the cards as well, and if you like my designs, then maybe pitch in with me. We can all make it cheaper for one another. And as it stands, with a minimum of 60 people at $20 a pop, including myself, I'll be also paying for them myself. That is what the cost is. I don't profit from this at all. However, if you sorry, I just completely stuffed it up. If you subscribe to the Super Saiyan tier down here, so the base tier, that's just general support. Thank you for supporting, I really appreciate it, but you don't really get anything with that. If you subscribe to Super Saiyan, which is $10 a month, $10 US, I should say, for 2 or more consecutive months, you'll receive the next booster pack as well. So it's still $20. You're not paying any more or less. Shipping, unfortunately, not included. However, if you subscribe to the Super Saiyan 2, which is $20 a month, which is for 1 month the free, the same price as the standard donation style, you'll receive the next booster pack to be printed as a gift. I'll also include shipping for all that have that for at least 2 months consecutively as well. Shipping will be free for any and all donators who subscribe or who qualify for 3 or more booster packs. So if you were like, okay, I want this Giant 8 Power one, I'll put my name down. What I'll probably do is announce the B002, I guess, and its theme prior to asking everyone for shipping. That way, then those that are getting the B001 can opt to not have that sent immediately, put their name down for B002, or maybe I'll announce 2 more, make it 3 so they know exactly what they're getting, and they might opt to just hold off getting it and then go all 3 at once to save on shipping. And that's kind of the purpose of this down the bottom here. You know, if you get 3 or more, shipping's expensive, unfortunately. It just is, and I can't avoid that, especially being in Australia, where we're an island off the coast of fucking nowhere. So I've got to try and get them worldwide to everyone. So if you do kind of confirm 3 or more, and like I said, I will confirm the themes for 2 and 3 once number 1 is in production. Yeah, if you confirm 3, then I will ship them out to you for free, even if it's just your standard $20 the donation or the Super Saiyan Tier 1 that don't usually qualify for free shipping. If you commit to 3 or more booster packs, I'll throw in shipping for free, no dramas. As you may have also noticed, because of those that are already committing or not committing, I will refund if I don't print. By the way, I just want to make that very clear. I need the numbers to make it happen. If I don't get the numbers, I don't know when the cutoff will be, but if I don't get the numbers, I'll obviously refund everyone. I'm not trying to take anyone's money. This is not for profit. This is just for enjoyment. I want these cards myself. Like, honestly, I want to keep collecting them and have a cool little, I guess, my aim, I guess my thought process, to be clear, is that I guess it's kind of a legacy thing. Channel aside, when the game maybe decides to shut down, whenever that may be, in 2 years, 5 years, 10 years, even 20 years time, I don't know. I reckon it'd be cool to just have, you know, your in-game Dokkan cards there physically to sort of as a memento. And that's why I'm doing this. If you do it for a different reason and you want to get involved, by all means, you don't have to have the same reason as me, but I'm doing this for me because the production costs are so expensive for just like one booster pack. I figured I'd put it to the community and see if there's enough people who are like-minded, who want to get involved and get themselves a set. It is a community thing though. If in the Discord, you know, when production starts, I might even put it to the community and say, hey, look, what would you like one of the next booster packs to be? Whether we do like a Realm of Gods, whether we do a UI Goku pack, whether we do like a Wicked Bloodline or an Android, you know, I want it to be a community thing. Like, I don't just want everyone to be like, oh, I guess we're getting what he wants all the time. I want everyone to, because I'll get anything. I really don't care. I'm just starting. I needed to take a little bit of initiative and be like, right, cool, the first one's going to be this. Is anyone keen? Cool. If I get the numbers for this one, then I know that I have at least, even if, you know, let's say 10% of the people that get the first one don't want to go any further and get any more, I still at least have a kind of a foundation community, like with decent numbers, who I can then put it to and ask what they would like moving forward. And I'll put it to votes. Honestly, like any of the membership, maybe I'll just do that. Any membership, base included, can contribute to voting for what the next theme will be. Given that people like a surprise, maybe I'll just do, okay, here are the holographics I'm thinking of doing. I'll theme a booster pack around those, but what are you keen on? This is, yeah, like I said, it's a collaborative effort. And yeah, I just want it to be like that. But even aside from the cards, this is the way that you can support this channel financially. And obviously the more support I get, the more I can do this, design the cards or even make videos and stuff, because I can then afford to put more time into it. Obviously, I in my real life, I run my own business and I'm working, you know, 50, 60 hours a week, which really limits the amount of content that I can create. So if I can kind of offset that a little bit, then maybe I can put more time into the content creation. And if you're a fan of that, then then I'll be able to put more time into it. But yeah, I actually have plans as well of doing not just Dokkan Battle stuff, but more some Dragon Ball orientated content on my channel. Reviews, not just reviews. I did one for the superhero movie, Dragon Ball Superhero. So check that out if you're interested. But I wouldn't mind doing some kind of like, I don't know what you'd call them, just kind of analysis kind of things, like breaking down certain forms in the show or the manga that, you know, I want to kind of give you my perspective on them and why I like them, maybe why I don't like them. I want to do some maybe manga reading for those that aren't up to date, maybe do a chapter a week or something like that. If you have any ideas of what maybe you'd like to see me do, let me know. But I would like to get more active in terms of myself, my presence on the channel, because obviously with a lot of my Dokkan runs, I don't commentate them, so my personality isn't necessarily there. I put a lot of effort in the background to making that overlay looking really nice and everything like that, but I'd like to get my personality across onto the channel a little bit more, especially as we approach 1,000 subscribers, which we are on the verge of. I think at the time of recording, I'm at 985, so we're very close to that. And obviously, the more support I get through the channel, I can start maybe earning through YouTube, which obviously is at the cost of no one watching, which is great. Everyone can watch for free whilst I still earn a little bit in the background, which again justifies me putting a little bit more time and effort into the channel as well. But yeah, come join us on the Discord over here. If you're unsure how to access it, hit me up on Twitter at GregDor DBZ or DBZ, however you want to say it. I'm in Australia, so it would be a Z. But yeah, for those that are unaware about the cards, I have posted a few little things. I even did a giveaway on my channel. You know, I did my first print was all the 2022 Dokkan Fest exclusive LRs. So that's them there. I gave a few of them away on my channel. I am going to do another giveaway at 1,000 subscribers. So, I mean, if you are keen on maybe even just getting your hands on that set just for the hell of it. It was a test set, so they're not perfect cards. You can see a few little blemishes in the design there, which I'm not awfully happy with, but I'm 90% sure that I've worked out those kinks for the booster packs moving forward. So, yeah. Come join us on the Discord, start the conversation. We've got a few people hopefully looking to contribute moving forward. Ko-Fi dash... Oh, sorry. I call it Ko-Fi because I think that's how it's spelled, but I think it's actually coffee. You know, buy me a coffee is kind of how it's going. But ko-fi.com/GregDor, GregDawe. Thank you for watching all the way through. I'm not sure everyone does. Thank you for contributing to those that already have. May as well give them a shout out. Why not? That's kind of how it works. Special C6 Spam, who's one of the mods over on the Reddit, who I've been in touch with quite a bit. Blackery Smalls, who was actually actually him and Special were winners of the giveaways, funnily enough. That wasn't obviously intended. I just did one of those sites where it's like pick a winner from the comments kind of thing. Derek Pritchard and Bendija, they've already contributed. So they're the 5 people that have locked into the booster packs, and Bendija himself has actually become a member. So, you know, big shout out to him as well, who will be contributing monthly until he decides maybe it's not worth him doing that anymore. But I cannot thank those guys enough. And for anyone else in the future after I've recorded this and put it out, I really appreciate it. Hopefully we can get a cool little community going for these cards, you know, get everyone a little bit hyped for these products that I'm making at, you know, I think it's a fair cost. And honestly, the more people we get, the more the price will get driven down, because the way it works is that the printing company charge you kind of like for the design, obviously for the materials as well. So every card that you print has a thing, but there's diminishing returns. So like the initial layout to print one card is really quite expensive, but every card within that design is cheaper and cheaper and cheaper because the design is already in the machine ready to go. So the more people we get, and I've set $20 as a price for 60 people. So we're 8% of the way there for 60 people. If we happen to get up to like 120, I'm not saying that'd be half price, because it doesn't quite work like that. But hey, look, it might go down to $15. We might even get down to $10 if we get up to 200 people. The more people we get, the cheaper it will become, and everyone will be happier for it. That's kind of what I'm trying to achieve here. So yeah, if you want to jump in, come visit over there, or join us on Discord, join us on Twitter, whichever way you want to go about it. I think I appreciate everyone's support, even if it's just subscribing to the channel. Sorry, I've got the OST playing in the background. Subscribing to the channel, liking the videos, watching the videos, etc. I'm always open to feedback as well, so let us know what you think in the comments down below. Thanks, guys. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye now.